Bill Cosby breaks his silence about the sexual assault allegations, and all before his march in Selma today. And this has people outraged.
Well, it was one of those interviews that leaves you kind of scratching your head. But more importantly, what did his accusers think?
Well, we're finding out by showing it to Lili Bernard, a Cosby actress who says Cosby drugged, raped, and threatened her.
Listen to me carefully. I'm telling you where the road is out.
It's very upsetting, of course. It's re-victimization, it's shaming and blaming, and we have enough trauma to deal with the reality of what we endured.
Now, you want to go here, or you want to be concerned about who's giving you the message?
His answers about the women are incomprehensible.
Cosby was hard to follow, and there were other problems. A staggering 34 women now claim Bill Cosby sexually assaulted them. So with so much at stake, some are wondering if ABC News missed an opportunity.
Questions were asked that were related to the only topic anyone wants to hear Bill Cosby talk about, but they were asked in a sort of side door way.
Are you prepared for the backlash? If a young person comes up to you and says, my mom says you've done some bad things, how will you answer them? If they are pressing you, are you guilty? Did you do it? Are the allegations true?
I'm not sure that they will come like that. I think that many of them say, well, you're a hypocrite. You say one thing, you say the other.
They weren't directed and they weren't followed up on.
It didn't work. I would look forward to a hard-hitting interview.
I've never seen anything like this.
This afternoon, Cosby marched across Selma's Edmund Pettus Bridge. It's a civil rights landmark. And on GMA, he was sitting next to members of an Alabama charity.
It looks to me like Cosby agreed to do this only if it was a group interview, and that part of the agreement was these three people had to be with him.
What I see him doing with those good people present is that he is using and manipulating them to serve as his smokescreen.
ABC says there were no restrictions on the interview, but something else made us wonder, is the comedian a control freak? ET interviewed Cosby 5 times in 1996 and 97. Each time he requested correspondent Lisa Canning do the interview. And Cosby made another far-reaching request, and this is odd. He often asked you wear the color orange.
I like this dress. And reality is the situation. And I can't speak.
Bill Cosby has a desire to continue to be out there and thinks that he can save his legacy and his reputation and his brand. He cannot.
Well, we should add that Cosby has denied all allegations and he has never been criminally charged. You can see more of Lindsay Davis's interview tonight on ABC's Nightline, and maybe tonight we'll see more direct questions.
Yeah, and let's also keep in mind that it may not be the confrontation that many of you wanted, but Lindsay got the interview, and we have more insight into what Mr. Cosby is thinking.